What's going on, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Going to be kicking off Cool Tool Tuesday with an Amazon pickup that I got. 2-for-1 special, baby. So everyone knows about the Milwaukee, right? And the lithium-ion batteries. Wait a minute. That's not a Milwaukee battery, is it? No. It's pronounced Banon or something like that. At any rate, they actually make a battery that fits the Milwaukee. Now this one battery is going to run you about $70. We got two of these for just under $45 off of Amazon. Now so far so good. I charged this thing up, been using it intermittently throughout the day, haven't even dropped one cell yet. So I'd say it's a pretty close match to the actual Milwaukee M12 batteries. So basically, like I'm saying, two for the price of one. The only thing that I noticed was that the fitment going into the charger to charge the battery is a bit tight. But other than that, it still charges it up, still works, and we've been loving having it so far. All right, so let's see what Jeff has on the truck today. All right, real quick, down and dirty, Cool Tool Tuesday, because yours truly has got a lot of work to do. But we're just gonna fly through here. Hey, how much are these? All right, how much are these hot rods?
Those are $99.
Before we were so interrupted, for two of those. Oh, these are kind of freaking fancy. 2-pack of that. What's that usually run?
So that actually is set up so that it comes with the 10-piece set.
10-piece socket set?
No, the 10-piece vice grip / Milwaukee set.
Oh, let me ask you this. Home Depot doesn't stock the Milwaukee sockets. Are you ever going to stock the Milwaukee sockets? I personally have never seen the Milwaukee sockets, wrenches, or ratchets, but everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, I think that they're cool. I don't know what the warranty is going to be like on it, how easy it'll be to warranty. So at this point, no. I've had one set on the truck. I sold them for $99. They were cool that they had a square base on them so you could use a wrench. I thought that was a cool feature. They were fine-toothed. The ratchet felt nice, but at this point, trying to find any place that I can warranty them, even me, nobody had any information on it at this point.
Hang on, Tommy's all locked out. I don't know what happened. It's not locked though. Maybe you're just a little weak in the wrist from old age.
Somebody pushed the button.
Yeah, I think it was the fucking youngster over there. Smack.
Oh shit.
Could have been John.
That could have been John, yeah.
John.
All right, well, flying through. Interesting. Sorry guys, I don't really have a whole hell of a lot to talk about today, nor do I have the time to talk about it, nor does Jeff, because Jeff's got other routes that he's got to run real quick before he goes home. So pay your bill if you owe any of your tool guys, because they need money too. Am I right?
That's right.
Hey, real quick, how does the Scott family tool credit work? Because I was asked about that from a couple of guys that live down in the lower desert. I know you were talking about possibly creating a credit line.
So there's a company time payment that I use. I can send messages to the customers. I can have a customer call in and I can do it right here on the computer. So it's like running a regular credit app through time payment. They've got rates that are down as low as 7.5, and then rates that go all the way up to like 29. And it's based off of credit.
Okay, that's what that was my second question, was what the APR was. All right, cool, man. Well, hey, do you have a June flyer? Yes, you do. Let's grab that up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of almost all ages, we will be right back with the ProTech June catalog. Jeff, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you, guys.
Back in the garage, getting ready to talk to you about the June ProTech catalog with Milwaukee on the brain. So if you guys heard me earlier in the video, I did pick up 2 lithium-ion batteries from, I think it's called Venon, I'm not really sure. But they're 12 volt, 6 amp hour batteries. And I got 2 for like 42 bucks or 45 bucks. I'll make sure to put the Amazon affiliate down in the description for you. But if you think about the cost of one battery, and I believe they come in at around 68 bucks, something like that. So here's the M12 red lithium-ion battery with a 3 amp hour M12. This just says 12 volts, right? Lithium-ion, but then you see on the back it says 6 amp hour. Look, man, like I said, I charged this thing up all the way and I didn't hardly lose no juice. I'd say it's very, very comparable to the M12 red lithium-ion. Now we're gonna put this through some tests, of course, space it out over time, see how well it holds up, see if there's any battery slop issues in time like we've seen with the Milwaukee ones, and then we'll just go from there. A little bit tight going into the charger, but absolutely fits in the tool, no problem. A little bit tight too, I guess. But at any rate, it slides right out. Kind of the same thing, right? They're both relatively new batteries. So give it time to slop up, and we'll see how it works, but pretty good deal, man, pretty good deal. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over to June's Pro Tech catalog, see what the latest and greatest is. So starting off, and I'll see if I can't put a picture down here below, or I'll just split it up and then show you the picture. But these fluid exchangers, okay? I know it shows $115.99, but there are other fluid exchangers that you can get not only off Amazon, but from tool trucks as well for probably equal or lesser cost. But they are going to come in handy when it comes to automotive. You are going to be extracting fluid, and in some cases, you're going to be having to fill fluid through a tube. Not all vehicles are just a pour, okay? Some of them you actually have to use a little tube to pump it in. The next thing that kind of caught my eye on the next page was the Knipex 8-inch electrical insulation pliers. These things crimp, strip, and pinch like a little needle nose plier. I think it's a pretty universal pair of pliers, to be honest, because you can strip wire, crimp butt joints and whatnot. You got a little bit of an opening to grab onto some kind of a fastener, and then you get like a needle nose style tip that you can pull fuses with. So overall, I think that would, oh, and it's got a cable cutter. Let me not forget that. It's got a cable cutter too. Overall, I think it'd be a very worthwhile tool in investing and then tossing into your toolbox. So it strips 12 gauge and 14 gauge wire, which is pretty much the most common wires you're going to find that are chewed up by rodents. Flipping over to the next page, ATD and Lisle, or Lisle, whatever you want to call them. Quick disconnect sets, okay? They got the master quick disconnect sets you can toss in your toolbox. You're going to need them. They're going to come in handy when it comes to time to disconnect those fuel rails. ATD has fans. We're not going to get into that too much. Here's something that kind of struck my eye. Massive tool cart. Not sure who makes it, but I guess they're called Massive. Anywho, pretty nice looking toolboxes. One of the only ones that comes with USB, and it has the 110 outlet on the inside with a circuit breaker, so you can plug it into the wall, put your laptop and all your chargers on the inside here. And it also has a cordless power bank tool. Looks like they're already putting their Milwaukee cordless down in there, so that way you can secure your guns at the end of the day. It comes in multiple colors. Something about that green and black, that's popping, but that black with the red trim looks pretty damn good too. We're not going to get into the buffers and polishers too much. Didn't really see anything on the next two pages that was too exciting. Getting over here into our page 10, we got the GearWrench click style 1/2 inch. Buy the 1/2 inch, get the 3/8 drive for free. Fixed head, non-flex head, okay? But at some point in time, you are going to want a 1/2 inch fixed head for torquing lug nuts. And to have it go up to over 250 foot-pounds would be phenomenal, right? Because when you're torquing down head bolts, like on the 6.0s and whatnot, the 1/2 inch goes from 30 to 250. The 3/8 goes from 10 foot-pounds to 100 foot-pounds. Most 3/8 click style ratchets and electric ratchets only go up to 100. So you're really not losing too much except for the angle portion, which they do also sell the angle style as well. If I can find the tech angle and the fixed head design, I'll put the Amazon affiliate link down below. Maybe you save a few more bucks outside of what they're throwing it up there for in the catalog. Okay, these Stubby ratchet wrenches by GearWrench and the 1/4 inch universal sockets. Now I've had these in the past, absolutely phenomenal. I've had the Stubby ratchet wrenches in the past, absolutely phenomenal. I think it's coming in at a little bit strong at $205, okay? I think I got them for a hell of a lot cheaper. I'm going to double check that on the Amazon, try to save you guys some money. I know that when I bought them at Sears Auto Center, or Sears rather, when I worked at Sears Auto Center, I got them for a hell of a deal. I want to say like 50 bucks, and I think I got the same amount. So I'm not really sure why we're looking at $205 for the metric set and getting the SAE for free. That seems a little bit absurdly high to me, but I'll double check. Same exact thing goes with the 1/4 inch universals and SAE and 1/4 inch coming in at $184. I think when I bought mine over at CarQuest, I think one set was like $50 and the other set was like $40. So just coming in at under $100. I'm not really sure what they're thinking there, charging almost twice as much for those either. Just my opinion, okay? Not trying to dog out ProTech, but I mean, some of this stuff is getting ridiculously high. We're looking at snap-on prices and a tools that you can get from a box store. All right, not talking too much crap. Moving on to the next page, the Makita CXT. Now, I have the CXT 1/4 inch hex and drill that the wife has. We've been utilizing those for years. I have the LXT model drill and hex driver at work. Absolutely love them so far, have had no issues. They got a fan, that's great. I've got the little Ryobi fan. This thing is freaking awesome. So if Makita's is anywhere close to that, I'm gonna say 2 thumbs up to that. They got a little portable vacuum, which I'm sure is a lot less than the Milwaukee one, which is gonna come in handy when you're vacuuming up rodent debris, such as crap and their nesting material and so forth. Might not pick up cacti too well, okay? We've seen that and it doesn't really do too well with that. So be mindful of that. The recip saw in the 12 volt, or I gotta tell you, I have one. It has come in handy. Everyone in the shop loves grabbing it and using it. So it's a 2 thumbs up to that. The 3/8 and or 1/4 inch drive impact wrench. Okay, you can get the cordless Ratchet from Makita. That's pretty awesome. They also got the 3/8, the 1/2 inch, and the 3/8 stubby. And if you want, you can buy the speaker too. But I'm actually glad that they're starting to do the 3/8 stubby, and they're offering a 1/2 inch as well, which I think we might have seen before at the Home Depot. Again, not going to get too much into the polishers, but Milwaukee's throwing out one M18 battery with charger and the hammer drill with free grease gun at $519. Again, we'll double check prices on that, but look, I'm going to tell you that cordless grease gun does come in handy, especially when you don't want to sit there and be squeezing and squeezing and squeezing, or have a really, really big and tall pneumatic grease container with the gun. If you're out there in the middle of BFE and you got a tractor or bulldozer that you're servicing on the spot, or you need to re-grease because of what it is that you're doing, that's going to be a lifesaver. I know, my stepdad tells me all the time. I think he has a Bosch cordless grease gun. He absolutely loves it, says it's a lifesaver. He just throws it in the back of the tractor, takes off, and when he needs to re-grease, he does so. Okay, Think Tool Diagnostics with their tablets. I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I'm just wondering if it's an off platform like C-Reader Launch, Alltel. I mean, I don't know who makes this other stuff, but all the software appears to be the same. Different format, different body style, still wireless. I don't know. What are they? Think Tool. Yeah, what are you thinking about this tool? That's kind of my thought process. All right, moving on. Recip saw, pneumatic, heavy duty. Now, I had the Cornwall version a long while back, about 10 years ago. I'm gonna tell you, that thing did come in handy. I absolutely loved having it. Ingersoll Rand Stubby 1/2 inch gives you a protector, some oil, little oil fitting too. Look, it's a phenomenal tool to have. I know a lot of people that have had the Ingersoll Rand 1/2 inch that praise it and say it's a well worthwhile tool and investing in. I still have the Earthquake one, which I've absolutely loved having. Shane has the Cornwall version, which is the rebranded Ingersoll Rand, just in a different color, right? Cornwall blue. Moving on over to Aircat. Aircat has their impacts on there. Heard a lot of good things about it from you guys in the comments. So keep throwing your comments down there of which tools you've had the best luck with. Towards the end, we're coming back into Alltel, their scan tools, the MaxiSys, the MaxiSys Elite, all their connectors and adapters, which we've seen and talked about in the past. Overall, pretty great catalog. Again, if I can find some of these things for you guys at a fraction of the cost, I will do so, and I'll make sure to put the affiliate links down below. Maybe even save you 10%, 20% off of what you're looking at on there. That's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's content. I know it was short and brief on the truck. It's kind of one of those rare days, and when your boss asks you to hurry the hell up, get on there, pay your bill, and get off, you do so, right? Because you got a job to do at the end of the day. And this is all a hobby and it's all fun, and I love sharing my thoughts, opinions, and everything else with you, as well as asking Jeff some of the crucial questions that you ask in the comments. So, thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed the ProTech catalog. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. We'll see you next time. Deuces.